What up, my ninjas? This video is about to be a long one. It's about to be talking about how, in the end, Neji was right. Neji was completely right about what he stated during the Chunin exam arc in Naruto. And that was, destiny always wins. You can't defy destiny, you can't beat it. You may say, Delonte, what do you mean? In the original Naruto, it seemed like Naruto defied his own personal destiny. He went past what you would expect someone in his background and his upbringing to do. You know, Gaara defied his destiny. Everyone defied a destiny. You know, Neji was proven wrong because everyone did something different except Gaara. R.I.P. Gaara. That nigga never defied shit. He never was able to defeat Neji in the end. But my personal opinion of it is that in Naruto Shippuden, spoiler alert, it's revealed that Naruto and Sasuke are reincarnations of Indra and Ashura, and that everything, the whole reincarnation theory proves the fact that destiny exists. Naruto was meant to start from nothing and make his way up. Sasuke was meant to be more skilled, but eventually be challenged by the good one. Sasuke was kind of meant to be evil. Now you could say, well, he fucked up the cycle by making Sasuke a good guy, so destiny isn't really right. I guess, dude. I guess. You know, they kind of they brought in reincarnation, and it kind of fucked with the whole hard work effort that Naruto portrayed in the original series. In the original series, even though Naruto has some advantages, he had to at least work up. You know, even though I think the Taka no Jutsu is dumb as fuck. But let me speak about why I think the original Naruto is better than Shippuden in some ways. In the original Naruto, you see Naruto actually go through personal struggles. You see him actually develop as a character. You see him defy what he will naturally just have to deal with. The Nine-Tailed Fox being a problem that he, did on his own. Of course, it never possessed him, in my opinion. Like, say what you will, right, about, do you believe Naruto was actually possessed? I think during that Haku fight, he was still in the right mind frame. He just was trying to, he didn't even kill her near the end. So in my opinion, Naruto was one of those main characters that was possessed and still did the good thing. He didn't do anything fucked up. Like, when Ichigo went to Vaste Lorde, he fucked up that dude. Naruto was nice. He was considerate. He didn't do shit. Like, when Goku went Super Saiyan, he even had some compassion, but he was a dick. Like, Naruto just beat him up, kind of bad, like, I guess. But you see people like Rock Lee, who, in my opinion, was way underused in the series. They don't use him enough. Rock Lee pretty much was the spokesperson for defying destiny and forging your own path with hard work ethic. You know, everyone telling him, you don't know how to use fucking ninjutsu. You're a lame ass. You're a pussy. You ain't gonna be shit, my man. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you can't do nothing. What the fuck are you supposed to do? What are you gonna do? Hit me? Nigga, fucking alien magic, bro. Yeah, Naruto's essentially sci-fi, if you know the ending. But Rock Lee went past that. He trained and he worked hard. And then even in Shippuden, they show Might Guy's training, which should have probably been in Naruto. I don't think when Might Guy died and then they made him a crippled, and then it was no point in bringing him back if he was just not going to be able to walk. But they show Might Guy. And I think it's the perfect example of defying destiny. In my personal opinion, could Might Guy defeat Kakashi? No. He couldn't. He can't. Once Kakashi got Kamui, it was over. So, at some point in Naruto Shippuden, they kind of let go of the whole, you can defy your destiny, because characters just get trapped. 10-10 never becomes that fucking useful. The fuck was the point of her even deciding to use weapons then if it doesn't do shit? Rock Lee never defeats Neji. He dies. So it pretty much cements the fact that Neji will always be better than Rock Lee, and Rock Lee can never defeat this hurdle. It's like demoralizing. At least in the original Naruto, you think that maybe one day it'd build up to Rock Lee fighting him. And even his battle against Gaara was hard and relentless, and he still lost, but he proved a point, I guess. You know, Naruto seemed more gritty. You know, it seemed more like it'd smack you in the face with truth. It always made it seem like Rock Lee was he was good, but just not good enough to defeat some of the characters. And then he and then the whole scene when Neji pops up and Neji's telling him, Neji's essentially to me the tuning villain. He's like, because he has like a point to be in there. You know, he has like this ideal that fucks with every character's head. So he's telling Rock Lee that, you know, Rock Lee keeps challenging him, and Neji's like, you won't beat me, dude. It's destiny. I'm meant to be great. I'm meant to be a badass. I'm meant to be just a stupendous human being. And also, stupid question here, but Rock Lee definitely has better taijutsu than Naruto. Like, especially in the Naruto, like, I don't even believe Naruto got close to Rock Lee's skill in taijutsu. And in my opinion, you know, at least like the third to fourth gate is stronger than the normal nine-tailed fox form, like just nine tails when his eyes are turned red. It's stronger. I'm like positive of that fact because a normal like fourth, fifth gate Lee was able to fight a full cloaked tail. So I'm positive. Why the fuck didn't they just have Rock Lee and Neji fight? I would like to have seen that shit. Because I don't know how the fuck Neji would have had to deal with the gates, you know? How would he? The only reason Naruto won a fight against Neji, defying destiny and bullshit, is only because he had the nine tails. That was it. You could say, well, he calculated, but no. Naruto would have been fucked. His chakra was gone. The only thing that saved him was the nine tails. That's a fact. It was nothing else that did it. But that was one of those situations where Naruto's all in Neji's face and like, haha, I defeated your sense of fucking destiny. And then Neji's all like, you did. And I'm like, did he really? He was born with the nine tails. His dad was one of the Hokages. Naruto just got stuck in a shitty situation, but it's kind of like he came up thanks to his own natural gifts. You know, you could see his hard work and perseverance pushed him forward, but, you know, and he could have just become an evil guy. But even as an evil guy, he would have been supremely strong. Like, he would have been a strong dude either way. He wouldn't have been weak. He was already stronger than Sasuke once he learned the fucking Rasengan. It was already over at that point. You know? And then it makes it to where Sasuke was destined to be an emo bitch. Like, it just makes both of their paths seem real this way and that way. Instead of seeming like Naruto chose this path and Sasuke chose this path for himself. It made it seem like they was just given a path to walk onto, and they just made little ripples in it, but they always went that one path. It never changed. So, in the end, Neji was right, because Naruto did become Hokage. Now, you could say he worked really hard for it, but I believe it was just out of circumstance. You know, I believe that Naruto just got really, really, really lucky with a fucking Great War happening. Do I think he would have still became Hokage if the Great War wouldn't happen? Let's just say it didn't. Let's say that Sasuke was just chill-ass people. I don't think he would have. I think it was only because he did that immensely heroic thing. And also, he's the strongest fucking ninja. The point in the Great War, when he unlocked Sage, fucking Buji mode and shit, he was already the best. He was better than everyone else. No one was going to go up against Naruto or Sasuke. I guess if you ranked it down and go Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi. And then all the way at the bottom would be fucking Sakura. Okay, she won't be that low, but it sets a good example of saying that Naruto was better as a series because they at least tried to upheld this idea that you can defy destiny. But near the end of Shippuden, they just kind of shoehorned it in saying that, oh yeah, Naruto's an alien series. It's pretty much sci-fi, and that they were destined to be like this. Sasuke was destined to be an evil guy. And then for some reason, Sasuke's all like, well, destined, so I'm just going to keep fucking being a dickhead. And Naruto beats him. And he beats him to a point where Sasuke gives up. Now, you could say that was the one part where he defied destiny. In my opinion, it was just because Sasuke knew he lost. Sasuke accepted that fact. He lost. He had no fucking arm. Him and Naruto were at a point where they had no fucking arm. Like, it was over. The battle was done. Naruto wasn't quitting. He might as well have just said, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's whatever. The battle was amazing. The final battle was awesome. But I don't believe Sasuke's reason for giving up made sense. Because he seemed so adamant on doing this that Naruto and him arm blowing off shouldn't. I think maybe it's just I want a really gory battle with Naruto and him with just one arm punching each other until they both are just dead, like just fucking on the ground, going like nothing, like just one arm, they're punching each other. It would have been fucking hilarious. But it just, I don't know. Maybe it's just I feel like Naruto kind of didn't disprove Neji wrong because he was kind of given a good situation. You could say, well, Naruto sucked. He had no friends, but he did have friends. When he in the beginning of the series, he gets fucking Uraka. That's a fucking friend. One friend is better than any. Konohamaru already loves him. It's not like he ever hated the nigga. He meets Jiraiya. He meets fucking Kakashi. Sasuke and him click off. Sakura and him are friends. He makes friends with people almost instantaneously. Only a few characters are like pushing him away, but it's never for that long. You know what I mean? None of the real friends he has really like were hard for him to get. He got Rock Lee instantly, and then I think Rock Lee should have had more screen time because he could have been the poster boy for defying your own destiny. He could have defeated Neji one episode, just one episode of him being like, Neji, me and you, let's go. After this, I'm never acting again. It's done. Okay, I'm not doing it because I don't need you to verify my own strength, but I need to do this to see if it's possible, you know. And then they fight, right? It's an awesome battle. And then Rock Lee uses his fifth, sixth gate, like this is somewhere in the middle before Shippuden, but almost to Shippuden. Like it'd be awesome. And then him and Neji are battling, they're fighting, and then Neji's in a whole new mindset though. He's not in the mindset of thinking that he has respect for Lee at this point. So let's say hypothetically, if you don't want Lee to win, Lee can lose, and Neji would tell him that with more training, you most definitely could beat me, Lee. It's just because I've trained for a longer period of time, or just something like that. It's something that shows that Lee can defeat him. It isn't impossible, and Neji still congratulates him on getting this close. With no fucking ninjutsu, except his 8 gates. Except his gates and his natural these hands, bro. The hands, dog. Like it'd be amazing to see that fight and see Lee win, and then see Lee just happy over winning, over defying this like metaphor of defeat. Neji's essentially like his wall, and he never went over it. Lee never beat it, and it feels depressing. Okay, I don't really know what this rant was. I'm positive it was about Destiny, right? Destiny and just how Naruto and Shippuden are like different, because Shippuden has more of this idea that Naruto's the greatest character in the world, and Sasuke's the greatest character in the world, and that's it. But I think Killua was a better Sasuke than Sasuke. You know what I mean? I think Naruto is a good character. I don't think he's shitty, but I just think it's something, the message just kind of died. Naruto had more flamboyant, extravagant skills as the series went on, and it made it seem like he didn't really have to use He didn't have to use any fucking brains to win. At least with Hunter x Hunter, Gon is a very strong character, but he has to think to win. Naruto just kind of has to throw a big-ass Rasengan and it wins most of the time. Sasuke does the same fucking thing. It's a point to where they have these skills that are really good, but they have to be used properly, and then it just became too much. It became like Dragon Ball Z. I believe shows stop trying to copy it and just do their own thing. Hunter x Hunter is a prime example of what I think is a good version of what Naruto could have been as a series. They gave great focus to the characters. They showed that the characters can get strong and that the characters can push past their own weaknesses and so on. And they show the characters just doing shit, Not even the main characters, the side characters also. Naruto just kind of lets Naruto and Sasuke be the focus, and everyone else just kind of gets fucked. Like Lee. Lee is a prime example of a character that got fucked. He couldn't even do anything. After he got his leg broke by Gaara, you never saw him again in any real importance. He just kind of was a background character. And you know how cool it would have been to watch Lee recover and then be like, Neji, it's over. I'm going to fight you. We're doing our battle. Yeah, I had to show the chest. We're doing our battle. No more games. It just would have been awesome. I would have fucking loved it. But yeah, it's pretty much, I think I got most of my rants out the way about this. I just think that Naruto is a good series. I just think it kind of did this instead of doing this. It was, I don't know. I have more discussions that I'm going to talk about, but peace out.